Hi everyone, welcome to a quick demo of Atom11. By now, you would have taken a detailed demo with our team, and this is a short demo recording just reminding you of important things that we would have discussed during our call. So, when you log in, you will log in into the agency page. This page basically shows all of the accounts that are onboarded onto Atom11 in one place. So if you are an agency with multiple accounts or a brand which has multiple sub-brands, you will be able to see all of those in one place over here. You can export this page or you can change the date range, whatever you want to do for a quick scan through just on this one page. Next, we'll move on to the overview page. This is where we share the ad spend portfolio, which means how are you spending your ad monies and how effectively are you spending your ad monies. So you will be able to see how much are you spending on different types of ASINs, how much are you spending on different type of campaigns, on different types of placements, on different types of search terms like branded or competition or generic search terms, on different types of targets like match types, broad, phrase, exact, product, auto campaigns, so on and so forth. So you have all of that spend portfolio visually throughout this page. Not just how much are you spending, but if you click on the expand button, we will also show you how is each one of them performing. So for example, branded keywords performance versus competition keywords versus generic keyword performance is something that you can see right here. Next, we will move on to the Analytics tab. Analytics tab is where we bring in all of your data in one place. When I say all of your data, I mean data from your advertising as well as data from your retail or seller central / vendor central. So this is data like advertising, pricing, inventory, and retail. So this is where you can come and check trends for ad spend versus bestseller rank, ad spend versus total sales, ad spend versus tacos, ad spend versus your conversion, so on and so forth. You can actually compare all of these metrics in one place. This data is available at a day level, week level, month level, at an ASIN level, child ASIN as well as parent ASIN level. Not just that, you can also create labels and tags and then look at that data at a both time series level as well as a cumulative level. Next, what if you want to compare the data between two time periods? You'll move to the compare mode where you can select both of your time periods and you will have a detailed comparison at an ASIN level. Now, showing data is one thing, but when you're looking at this data and as you scroll through, you will not remember what you saw on the first column. So as you keep moving forward, you'll keep forgetting what you saw in the past. So what we've done to simplify that is we've created something called a root cause analyzer. In the root cause analyzer, you will see exactly which metrics to focus on and which metrics to ignore because they did not really change. So for example, you can see from here that orders decreased because ad spend decreased and ROAS decreased and your page views decreased. So with all that, you don't have to look at stocks and average order value, and all you need to focus on is advertising and organic page views to figure out why sales dropped. Other than that, you can also use Ask AI to figure out why did my sales fluctuate. Once you've completed your analytics, we'll move on to automation. We have two types of automations on Atom11. One is automation basis time of the day, which is called Dayparting, and the other is automation basis performance. Let's start with Dayparting. Dayparting means that you want to divide your day into multiple sections and you want to increase or decrease your bids at certain times of day or certain parts of the week. You can daypart both budgets as well as bids on Atom11, and you have very high level of control when it comes to conflict handling as to how do you want Atom11 to manage conflicts in case you make changes to bids or budgets while your dayparting is on. Once you have created your daypartings, then you can set up your controls at different hours and different days of the week, however you want. So that's about day parting. Next, we'll move on to automation basis performance. Now, automation basis performance can be done at a budget level. So, for example, increase my budget if my campaign is going out of budget, or one time budget rules saying, hey, if my campaign is not performing well, reduce its budget. Bid optimizer, where you can increase or decrease bid basis performance, where you can harvest your search terms basis their performance from auto campaigns into manual campaigns. Negations, search rank optimizing, inventory optimizer, where you can pause your advertised ASINs if your inventory is low stock so that you can avoid any out of stock situations. Portfolio budget optimizer, where you can increase your portfolio budgets if the portfolio level ACOS is being maintained. And lastly, placement optimizer. We also have portfolio automation. If you are creating daily level portfolio budgets, then this automation is for you. We can give you more details in detailed demo. We have bulk actions for people who want to take actions outside of automations, bulk campaign creation, or bulk keyword addition or bulk negations, etc., so on and so forth. Another important feature is version control. Version control is where you can save a version of your bids and budgets and then recall that later. For example, saving a version just before Prime Day, before you increase all the bids and budgets, and then just right after Prime Day, when you want to reinstate your account back, you can come back and roll back to that version. Similarly, on the keywords tab, we give you more information like maxCPC. maxCPC is a number that you should hit in order to ensure that your target ACOS is being hit. Other than that, there are more bulk features just like audiences, where you can create audiences for multiple campaigns in just one go, or remove audiences, or just adjust the bid adjustment for those audiences. Along with that, we also have Amazon Marketing Cloud, where you can create reports just by drag and drop filters and pre-built and canned reports. You can also request reports from us, which has a ETA of around 24 hours, and we will provide that report to you within the dashboard. Along with that, you can also create Amazon Marketing Cloud audiences, which can help you target better customers or better audiences for your campaigns. Lastly, if I were to share one more thing, then it's about Neo. Neo is Atom11's intelligent AI analyst, which can actually help you look at data much faster. For example, if you want to ask about, tell me about all the products which are currently in ineligible status, or if you want to ask more complicated questions like why did sales drop for this specific parent ASIN. Lastly, you can also connect Atom11 with Claude, and if you want to ask questions to Claude, you can do that. A functionality which is coming up very soon is where you will be able to have write access on Claude, so you can actually make your bid changes and budget changes on Claude itself. That's it from the demo. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to our team. Looking forward to hearing from you.